Hello. So, yes, I should be online now. So I hope you can see my video here. I hope you will join me, and I'm just waiting for my husband to come on in here and figure out if there is sound on there. And it's, as usual, a little behind, but that's okay. So still waiting on my husband. That's perfect. He says it's working. So that's totally nice. So now I'm just waiting for the internet to show me that there is a hole through. For some reason it's not saying how many people there is on and stuff like that right now. Oh well, it's all fine. We will figure it out anyway. So if you're here, please tell me in the chat. There you are. Huh?
Hi, watching.
Nice, thank you. So anyway, let's do like that. Hi everyone, and welcome to my live stream today. We are going to work on this thing here. Church lady 31. Yeah, you're watching. Thank you for telling me. That's nice. Anyway, I found this box here. Actually, it's an old box. I got that last year on the Reda Messe. And a friend of mine and actually her mom, we were going down there together, and we found this little box, and I thought that was actually pretty neat. So I thought, actually I wanted to make a video with that, but I think a live here is better. My name is Sherry. Oh, that's much better. Hello, Sherry. Anyway, I'm thinking of making this one today. So that is only the little play area here, but I think it is so cute. It should be 1 to 84. It should say somewhere on this box. I can't see it anywhere. So anyway, we are going to make this one. Tell me if the video is okay, or if I need to go closer, because I can go closer on the things that we're going to do here. It is small. So if anyone is interested, this is a laser cut mini from Noch. And it's an HO scale, and it's 14367. That's the number of this one if you want to make it. So let's go and open this one to see what we got in here. A lot of small things. So I think that, no, there's something else in there. A stick. And I think this is the how-to. So far it's good. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that is very, very tiny. Ah, this is much better. But it's still tiny. But let's see. So we have the pieces here. And I think this is for the bottom part. Some green parts. Did that just go unsharp? More green parts. Some tiny, tiny, tiny black parts here. I think that is the roof. Some railings. And I think that's the stairways. So I'm just trying to figure out what is what. This has kind of a small indent on this side. And this has two, so I think that is gonna go around here. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of there's kind of a line right there and down here as well. So let's see if we can figure this one out. They want us to glue that together, I think. Yeah, these 3 parts here. It looks like there's something over right here, but I'm not sure there is. So let me place these small details here to the side, and then I need my cutting board. Just a second. Here we go. Or my cutting plate. And then there is this little stick here. I don't think I see that anywhere. Okay, let's start with this one. So these 3 parts go together. So something like this. I'm not gonna glue that yet because I think it will be easier to do that later, so that we are making sure that everything fits together. So for now we need part 11, 16 and 10. 11, 10, so that's some of these pieces here. Let's see, I'm just gonna cut these from each other. Whoops. See if I can do that without breaking anything. There we go. So that's the one we need. I really need to figure out everything here. So 10 is this little small thing here. 11 is this one. It says 10 times 4, so that must be all 4 of these that has the number 10. Okay, so let me take my knife here and try to get these pieces out. So what are you guys working on right now? Something interesting? Oh, and I wanted to say, if you are following along on my other videos, you would have seen my Alice in Wonderland box for now, or already. And I was thinking, if you have some kind of ideas for what I can put in there, then please let me know. I have a few ideas of a chair with the cat on, and some playing cards, and some more of my teacups and stuff like that. Maybe some more cakes and stuff. But I am not having much else ideas than that. So if you guys have some, please let me know. You have to be really careful with these small pieces here where everything is stuck together. So I think today I will use a lot of time just cutting out these small pieces. And right here, and right here. See if I can get this out. No, so I'm just gonna cut from the back side as well. That works. Perfect. BBS decoration for our church. Ooh, interesting. I also am working on a 1-84 beach house. Ooh, I actually have a 1-84 what do you call that, a ski lot. So I'm gonna do that one once I'm ready for it, but right now I have so many other things that I really need to get done, so it will wait, because I don't want to work on too much at one time, because then I will drown in it. And then the 1:84 is not my regular scale, so I'm trying not to do that too much or too often here. So, but a little here and there, I think that is perfect. See if I can get this free. I think it's a good idea with these bigger things here to cut both front and backs of these small gibbers. See if I can get it out now. There we go. So I have 2 of these, and I have 1 of that. I need this one. I did not look at this kit before today, so I did not know what I was going into here. Actually, I thought that would be a quite easy and fast build, but it looks like it's gonna take a tiny bit more time than I thought it would. But that's all fine as well. So I have these 2 pieces and I have these 2. So that's these 2 and these 2. And then I need this one, it's sun number 16. And that is right there. So now just to figure out which one of these, it's not this one, this is it. So it's one of these brown things here. So let me see if I can get that out without destroying anything here. I think that went pretty neat. So that was the 16. Then I have this piece. It says 11, but I'm pretty sure that's this one. Yeah, that is that one. So what is this? Oh, that's a little notch here. Do you see that? It has kind of a little notch here where the other one is going directly up to the point. Then it has kind of a little gibber in there. So that piece is going... this is a bit annoying. Let's see if I can straighten it out a bit more. There we go. So this one should slide in to this one, like that. And then this side, like this. And then these are going to sit here. Okay, let's start somewhere. I have my little glue gun here. This is just a normal paper glue that I like to use, and this is actually some paper pieces. See if I can get this one to work today. I think it is stuffed. Oh well, I have more glue things here. Yeah, I need to put a needle in there. Let's try this one instead. This is tacky glue. Should work. Yeah, here we go. So just a tiny bit of my glue there. I have this thing here so that it can stand upside down, so I'm having that here on the side so it's ready when I need it. Placing this little piece here in the glue. Let me do it here. Oh, and I forget that the camera can see me, so I scratch my nose without thinking about it. Actually, I think I should turn my camera a tiny bit. I think that I just had a small breakage in the video. Can you still hear me? I hope you can see me still. I just moved the computer a tiny bit and that just went totally crazy. So I hope everyone is online. So anyway, I will try to go on. Still looks good. Thank you, honey. And just place a tiny bit of glue here on these small sticks here and placing them in the corner. Actually, I think they should go like that. They are a little wider this way. They're a little thicker than this way. So I'm placing them so that you have the paper side out. Not the cut side, but the paper side. And then gluing this one here. On there. And then taking this part, popping a few dots of glue in every place where we need it. See if I can turn it around maybe. And then the floor is going to go inside here and onto that one, and these sticks needs to be placed, whoops, right like that, and then they should be straight at the bottom so that it is not tilting when you are placing it later. I actually think that's perfect. See if that's straight. It is. And then we just let that dry for a second or two. So that was this part here. Now we're going to do the same with the other one. So I need the pieces from this part here. So I'm just gonna carefully cut them loose from the paper. And then see if I can get it free. So it's kind of stuck somewhere and I'm not sure. Oh, it's up there. There we go. And then it's stuck down here like that, and I just moved that a tiny bit. I'm putting that here on top. You can't see that, but I'm just getting that out of the way. And now we need this inside part. Hello, happy I made it. Hi Liz, and welcome. We didn't do much now. We just opened the box and I'm trying to cut these pieces that we need out. So tiny and cute. Very tiny, actually. I kind of like tiny. It's well, you don't get so many details in the tiny stuff here than you can in 1 to 12, but it's kind of relaxing, I think, to make these small kits here. And there is something cool about these tiny things. I don't know why, but there are. So anyway, here in Denmark we have a very nice weather. The sun has been shining the last 4 days, and it has been around 24 degrees here, Celsius. So it's been nice and hot, and I kind of like it. But we went from rainy and extremely badly weather till these 24 degree here, so that was pretty wild somehow. I need that little one as well, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now, and then get this one out. Did I miss any? No, that was quick. And then the inside here. Carefully cutting off these small tiny pieces here that holds everything together. But that's just part of the fun, right? Let's see if I can get it out. It is really giving a few problem here, but there it is. And then these small ones, because we need those as well, because we are doing this one just like the other one. See if I can get it out now. It's still in there. There we go. So these pieces, we do not need those. I don't think so. And it's a very neat trick to take it from both sides. I live in the panhandle of Florida, of the Gulf of Mexico, and we tending to hot weather and hurricane season. Ugh. Well, luckily here in Denmark we don't have hurricanes, but I've seen those on TV and they are definitely scary. Do you have a lot of hurricanes, or is that just here and there? I don't have any clues to how that works. That was my knife I wanted. So we are cutting out the bottom part here for the playhouse. I think that's enough on this tiny paper. This is a little easier to cut than the bigger paper or the thicker paper. Let me put that to the side. And my glue. So they turned the same way around both of these. So that's a part that I can't really see, because this one has this little square cut as well as the first one we did. But I think if I just build it the same way, because it doesn't really say anything about that here. Yeah, here it is. The back one is the one without the little indent, or what you will call it. So I'm just building this one exactly as the other one. Tiny bit of glue. This is my tacky glue. Placing these two. Let me place that on the table. get them flat. Maybe I need to do it like this. And then get this one back on there. I think it needs to be a tiny bit higher. Depends on the year and weather patterns. Our area hasn't been directly hit since 2.4, but we are affected by ones that comes ashore near us. Oh, well, I'm happy you haven't had major incidents since 2.4, but yeah, I could imagine that it will bring chaos to you as well. Oh, the weather is weird sometimes. I think I have put this right together. Let me place it so that it is standing straight. And then we have the other one right here. So we have 2 of those now. Whoop whoop. And then I saw right here that we need the last 2 parts on these pieces here. I'm just trying to put the top of the glue on there. So the set parts for the bottom, but that's interesting because you don't see them anywhere here on the next pictures. So is that underneath the floor? I can't see that on the pictures either. Oh well, let's cut them out and see what's happening. And it's losing the blade here, so let me just quickly pop it back in. There we go. And then get this piece here out of the place where it is in. See if that's not enough. I think it is. Carefully trying to get it out. Ugh. Come on. I'm pretty sure it is free. It's just because of the shape, I think. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's start with them. So I'm gonna leave that here and then take the other one of these. Getting that one free. I was thinking about putting this into some kind of a little environment, maybe with some greenery around it, and maybe even a few small people or stuff like that around there, but I didn't find the right box for it to be in, because I want it to be inside something so that it is not going to break or stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to take this one out as well because we need it. And there we go. So that one was easy. So that was the only thing in these thick paper one. So that's neat. Could put them to the side and pop them away like that. And it still says to put them, let me put this to the side, we just made that one. So this is the one we made first. And this little thing here is sitting in that little square thing there. It's gonna be sitting in here like this when I'm ready for that. So this one is supposed to go this way, then we need this shape, and that is supposed to go in like this. So I think that must be this one, like that. And then I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is going to be sitting here at the bottom part. Let me take the other one, because I think I have made that. No. What is wrong? That's a back side. Anyway, it's going like this, and it's gonna sit right there. Yes, that's the way it's gonna do. That makes sense. So let me take my glue and this little letter here. And as it is paper, we don't need that much glue. Actually, I think I want a little on there. Turn that around. Turn this the right way around, just double taking here on the side. And then for some reason it won't go down now. It went down perfectly before. There we go. Let's see. Just try to avoid blobs here. This will harden translucent anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I like there are not to be any globs here, because that really will show in this small area here, even though that it will be standing like this. So that was one of the small towers. Let's take the other one. So this is gonna go here, this one is gonna go here, and this one is turning that way, so like that. I'm just gonna flip that and pop in some tiny dots of glue. Making sure I have at least glue in the ends, and then dots along the line. And then I am trying to place that right at the first time. I think that went a lot better this time. Doot. Yay! So that's the two towers. Then next step. That was this. Then they want all these small parts here, and that is, let me take the box. That's blue, so that's this one. That's easier on the box. No, wait, we need to glue this one in. And I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, that's for the stick. That's where this come in. So it's gonna be holding the stick here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that later. Or maybe that's stupid, because that was as if it was really hard to get in there. No, that wasn't that bad. So, where to glue this one? Up here, I think. And then at the end of this one. And then I'm just gonna, whoops, carefully turn this around and place the little stick. Whoops, I want it to sit straight. Wow, that's not easy right now. Come on. Go up there. Is that straight? I think that's straight. Yes. I made it. It all looks a bit wonky, but I think it's straight. I'm just gonna take a sip here. So now for these pieces. So So we need the ones where there are all these small pieces on here. Ooh, that's difficult to see. I actually forgot to turn on my light, I see. Let's try to turn it on and see what's happening. I don't know if that was better. It is for me. Okay, let's see if I can get these small fence pieces here out without breaking anything. And then on the other side here as well, I think that's the only one there is on this fence. It's very delicate. I think I got it. I'll take my tweezers. So where are you stuck? At the bottom part there? The little one down here. Let's see if that was working. No? Yeah. There we go. And we need both of these. Oh, these are so delicate. So tiny. There we go. I think it's free now. Woo! So they are going on the back side. And again, I am going to take this as reference. Good. That is going to be sitting. Oh yeah, if you look really closely, you can see two of these are a tiny bit taller than the other one. And they should fit in that little space at the floor. So let me see, I'm just gonna try to pop a little, that hardened, a little dot of glue on each of these small legs here. And the end parts. Taking my tweezers, getting rid of the glue. And then, let me turn it around. Place that in there. Making sure it is as straight as I can get it. I think it is. That's neat. Place it down. Take the other one. Do the same. So a tiny bit of glue there. On all these small legs. And on this end. And again, I'm just gonna take my tweezers. Whoops! Oh, I think that worked out nice anyway. So it's going to weigh and turn that way. So this side is the back side. Making sure it's straight. And I see this one is actually not that straight. There we go. I'm just gonna glue that back in. I want it to be a little more straight than it was. And then just make sure it is turned the right way around. And then pop it back in there. think that's better. Yes, it is a lot better. So that was the back side like that. Oh, that is looking neat. So that's where we are right now. Then they want the 2 small pieces. No, the ones with the holes in there. Oh, that is difficult to see. So they want 1, 2, 3. So they are in the place where they're meeting. So that's these ones, with the 3 of them on there. I'm pretty sure that is the way it is. Looking very cute. Thank you. That was this one. It is very delicate. I'm not used to working with stuff like this where I have to be so careful. I know I make a lot of small things and stuff like that, but normally I don't have to be this careful when I'm building stuff. Okay, we are I'm pretty sure that's the ones here with the three in that's going in the end here. Oh well, that's what I'm gonna do now. So just a tiny bit of glue. That was actually way too much. Using my pliers here. Popping this in place. There we go. I like that. Then the other one. Where's my knife? Again, cutting off these small jeepers here. And on this way, on this piece here, I am trying to do it on both sides, because this is a bit thicker than the dark brown paper, this one. Okay, trying to get it out here. I think it's still stuck in there. There we go. Actually, I was thinking about painting this one, but I like the colors that these paper parts here has, so I'm thinking of just leaving it in these colors. Did my glue harden again? There we go. This is really a tiny, 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 tiny dot of glue. That I'm using here. So that's the inside here. Placing them where it needs to go. Yay! Oh, it's small. Then we need the ones with the 2 legs, so these 3 parts here, and I'm just starting with one of them. Carefully cutting these off and then trying to get the part out somehow. This way. Come on. I know it's not stuck up there. Or is it? Actually, I think it is. There it is. Now I think it's 3. Come on. There we go. Again, glue everywhere. And right there. And looking at this, that is going on the last 2 sides of this one. And I'm just going to try to get it in place here. There we go. Making it flush with my pliers. Next one. I actually did find all my grass and flowers and stuff like that, so that we could do something. Sorry about that. So that we could put some flowers or some grass on there when we're done. But I'm not really sure what I want to do with it, but let's build it first and then see what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, and I do that often when I'm gluing. Just putting rest glue there on my hand. I'm not sure if I'm the only one doing that, but it's very nice and neat to have the hands right there where you need them. Sometimes I have a piece of paper, but most of the time I will have to get up to get the paper, and I don't really feel like doing that. There we go. So we have the 2 small pieces and the big one, and the 2 small pieces are going here on the side with the pole, and the other one is going on the front. So let's take the big one here that's gonna go on the front and place that first. There we go. Getting it up. Perfect. Ugh. It sits there long enough that the little dot on the tip of this little bottle here with my glue in is drying out. But just the tip, not inside the, whoops, metal piece there. Let's try that again. There we go. And then that part is, oh no, 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 no. I think there was a tiny bit of glue on my pliers. There we go. So now for these 2 small parts here, let's just cut one of them out at the time so that we know where the other one are. Getting this little one out. Come, come, come. Come on. I'm so sorry about that. And these are going on. So I don't know if you can see that, but on one side it is flush and the other side has a tiny bit of a point out, and the little point out is going to the side of the little house. So let's put on few dots of glue here and there. And then this is going to move a tiny bit so I can get to everything here. So it's going to the side here. Oh, that's difficult. It's gonna sit right here. Right there. Ooh, it's tiny. Making sure it is straight. And then the last little piece here on this blue paper. See if I can get that one free. Come on out. There we go. So I want you to tell me if you like these kind of live streams, or if you want me to make something with polymer clay instead. These kind of live streams are easier for me because with polymer clay we have to wait for that to dry or harden in the oven and stuff like that. But I really would like to know what you think. If you like these live streams, or if you like me to do something else on my live streams, then please let me know. So we got the two pieces here all done. That's nice. So now let me take that carefully and move to the side. Now they want us to glue them onto these pieces here with that little piece in place. Actually, I think I'm gonna glue this in place. I don't know if this side is up or if this side is down, because it looks like it's up here and then down there. So it might be turned around. I think that's difficult to see, but I'm actually pretty sure that this one is turning like that. I'm pretty sure on this picture. Let me see this one. Can you see that? It has this, and then it goes out. So I'm pretty sure you glue them together like that, maybe with a piece of paper here to make it stronger or something. I do like them. Maybe next kit you do, you can let us know so we can order it ahead and work with you. Oh, that's a great idea. I will try to remember that next time. That's actually really a great idea. So I'm just gonna tuck in a tiny bit of glue here. I really should take a piece of paper and glue over there. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm back. I just found me a tiny piece of paper here. I actually think now I don't have a scissor. That is really good. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. But it's right here behind my screen, so I just had to get up to get it. It's around here. So I'm just gonna fold that. There we go. Put that to the side. So that would fit in this little thingy here. And then it should be around this long. I think it doesn't matter as long as it's not too long. There you go. So I did glue these two pieces together. I am a little afraid of gluing these because if they don't fit later. But I think if you do it so that they fit with these lines, I'm not sure you can see the lines, but I can. Popping on a tiny bit of glue and trying to place it so it's correct here, and then just a tiny bit of glue here in this little. It is not saying to do that in the step outs, because yeah, I don't see anything about that, but I am gonna do this because I think that will help it to stay in place later. I think that's perfect. Let me get a baby wipe. My favorite cleaning tools, the baby wipe, because they are just wiping everything off like that. It's so easy to clean the surface of your working place with that. I'm just gonna place that right here now because it's of course wet from the baby wipe. There we go. Sorry about that. So now we're gluing the towers here in place. So this one is going in here. No, yeah. And then the little pole in there. Okay, let me take my glue. I don't know how to glue this one. So maybe just a tiny bit here on each of these small feet. I really enjoy this, although I'm not sure I could work on that tiny and delicate pieces. I am a bit clumsy. I am too. I'm actually a lot clumsy. But sometimes it's fun to try out something new. But I'm also, what you might not have noticed, but I'm actually a tiny bit scared of ruining everything with my fingers here. Especially when cutting, I'm afraid of cutting a little too deep, because that is what I normally would do. But I think it is going pretty okay right now. It's like these legs won't go into the small holes they're meant to do, but it's, oh well, it works. Gluing this little paper straw here, and then whoops, into the little spot for it, please. There we go. I heard a tiny little click for it going into the little hole there. Actually, I should use this tool instead of the paper. There we go. I like that. Now this one. It needs to be turned the right way around. This way. Yes. Good. Glue on all 4 legs. That might have been a bit too much here. There we go. And then double checking. Looks right. I'm getting these legs to go into these small tiny holes. It's actually pretty difficult. This one is not. There it is. There we go. We made it. I actually think this was the easy part now. Just Trying to make sure that I don't have blobs here around these small tiny legs, because that would really look stupid in the end result. Are they straight? Something straight. It's pretty straight. I think that's gonna work. So that was this one, the 5. Now for the 6, we have part 24 and 21. So 24 and 21, I'm pretty sure that's, no, that's 24 is the sides, 21. That's this one. That's this part here. You can't see that, this part here. And then these 2 side parts here, from what I can see. So back to the knife, the scary knife. Here it's not that big of a deal, but these small railing things, oh, that one was easy. These small railing things around the little houses here, that was kind of scary to cut. And this top piece here, let's do it on the other side as well. And this guy here, I wish these came already pre-cut out. That would have been so much easier. But well, it is kind of part of the work to take these out as well. So do they want me, really? Do they want me to bend that? They want me to bend it. That's for the but there is no such thing as bending thing. Doesn't say how much to bend it. Oh, that's scary. So it's supposed to be the bottom part. I need something. Oh, I don't like this. Actually, I think that worked pretty well. And then the same down here, just the other way. Oh, I really don't like that. Let's see if this works. I actually think it is. And then this little piece, glue that on there. Let me place that on the table instead. So I'm not sure I bent it correct at the bottom, but I really don't want to play around with that at all. I need this little to get rid of the globs here. And then tiny bit of glue here all the way down. Taking this part and sticking that on top. And it was a bit crooked. I think that's better. Whoops. I think we got this one. There we go. Ooh. So that part Okay, leave that be. Let that dry. Then for number 7 here, that's the hanging bridge between the two parts. This one right here. And I'm pretty sure this is the pieces for that. And then we need some bottom parts. 22, 22, that's these guys. And 18, 18, that's this one. These long pieces here. Not the last two, but these ones. Oh, I need to cut them all free. Oh dear. There are so many of these. Let's start with this one. Yeah, that's the end pieces here. It can be quite hard to see where all these small pieces are stuck or sitting to the paper here where it's connected. See, I think that is only here at the ends. That these two bridge parts here are stuck. See if they will come loose. They will. Come on. Come on. You are free. Be free. No? I think it's this one up here. That's a problem. Yeah. Woo! So that's the two bridge part. I had hoped they were connected just like in the picture here, but it doesn't seem like it. It says 18 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are way more. Oh, that's because we need some on the other side as well. Okay, let's see. So it's these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really hope I did this right. This one is not coming loose. There we go. And they are going to be glued on the bottom part here. Oh. Okay, we can do this. So I think if I first glue along this bottom part and then take one of these and place into the glue like that. I'm here from UK. Hi! Great Britain, welcome. Yeah, I'm just hiding here behind my camera. Sorry about that. But this is really tiny. And I hope I can get this to work. Am I the only one that sometimes need to get really, really close on what I'm working on to see what I'm doing? Or is anyone else doing like me, kind of going straight down to the table with the head and looking at what I'm doing? I'm not sure this is gonna work, but we are trying. We are in for the ride. And I hope these 18 is enough. There's nothing about the spacing. So I'm just doing my best here. Oops. Get up there. And they are kind of sticking to the table. Next. I did not think I would sit and do these really, really delicate things right here. I thought it was kind of one piece that just had to go, you know, together and all the way over, and then that's it. Not this. And they kind of need to sit really, really straight up and down, so that you can get the other part here on later. I don't think I have room for 18. Nope, nope, nope. Please don't. Just stay. Come on. Back in place with you. So we cut the 18, and I don't think there is room for 18. But I do also leave a tiny, tiny gap between each of these, and I'm not sure they did that. In the drawing here, but I think the little small rooms between will be nice in the end. I also need to see small things very close up. Oh, thank God I'm not the only one. That's pretty neat. Come on. They kind of don't want to stay upright. And I need them to. I have way too many of these small pieces here. Way too many. Oh, maybe I can have one here at the end piece. Yeah, I think I can. Let me take a tiny bit of glue. And place that here in the start. Can I have one more at the end? No, that's gonna be too much. So I'm gonna leave that one. And then this piece, whoops, glue is falling down. Popping glue all the way from one end to the other one. And this is my tacky glue that I'm still working with here. Trying to place this on top of all of these I think I might have got lucky here. I might have got really lucky here. It is looking a tiny bit wonky, but I think some of these playhouses, they are actually looking kind of wonky in the real life as well, so we're just gonna live with it wonky. And this little, I have a little one here that doesn't want to go into the glue. Actually, there are a lot of these. I'm trying to correct a tiny bit here. Just a tiny bit. I'm not sure that's gonna get any better, so I am definitely gonna leave that out. Leave that for drying right now. So just put that away and let that dry. Let's see what they want. Number 5. Number 5, that's this little black piece here. Toot. They want us to put that down here at the end. So let's do that. I can do that without breaking anything. Let me put these to the side. And then just get this free. Turn it around. And try to free it from the other side. I'm not sure I did get it free. Let me try one more time. These are very small parts. There we go. I got it free. So it's supposed to go with the two smaller legs downwards, and then the two bigger one is going up. So I'm just gonna pop on a tiny bit of glue on the legs and then push them into this little piece of paper here, making sure I am hitting the small spots for these legs here. Go on. I think I did get them right. Okay, it's starting to look like something. So when I'm looking at these houses and stuff, then that little sticky stick here is not pointing that much up, so I might have to find something and cut that off. Even here on the pictures it is not sticking out, so I might have to find something. I have a cutter of some sort. Let me see. Try this one. Oh, this is also a tiny bit scary. It worked. Very nice. And I got the little stick here. We don't need that for anything, but I got it. So the stairs are number 27. That's this. Let's see if I can find that. Here it is. So that's the two pieces here with the, I don't know if you can see that, the two pieces here with the zigzag pattern on there that we need. So again, I'm just going to cut the small gibbers here, and if possible from both sides, and then they just fall out. They are going to, they have a tiny bit little foot right there, that is going down into this little hole here in the paper. I'm trying to have it so that you can see everything. I'm watching now. It's my chill time. Enjoy watching. I like that. I'm happy that I can be in your chill time. Chill time is actually very important. Is that glued on? I think on top here. So it is going. I should have checked that first. So it's going into the little hole at the bottom and underneath the tower on top. Yep. And then I need it to be a little more straight than it is. Yay! Actually, I think it works. Perfect. And now it's not as straight as I wanted. There we go. I'm totally allergic to flowers, and that's why my nose is itching. We have a lot of those. I know the word in Danish, pollen. I'm not sure if it's the right word in English as well. But they are tickling my nose right now. And then I need this little piece to go up under the house. Yes, please. And being straight. I think that is okay. It's hard to see, I know that. Let me try to show you a tiny bit better. It is not that straight. I can see that from here. There, that's better. So we have these stair things going from the bottom of the playground and up to the playhouse. On the other side we are going to use, that is the 28, and I'm pretty sure that's these ones. It is. My knife. So that's these parts right here. See if I can get the last one here free. There we go. And they have a tiny jibber as well to go into these small holes here. And then they have kind of like a, no, that's a jibber. They have like a tiny cutout here where the beam from the house is kind of resting on. So let's see if I can get this in there. So first a tiny bit of glue on the jibber, and then a tiny glue in the little V shape that is there at the top. So I am going to place it first in the V shape here. And I know it's really hard to see. I'm going to show you in a second. And then the little jibber into the hole. And the next one, so the little jibber is gonna get a tiny bit of glue, and then this little V shape that there is here at the top is getting a tiny bit of glue. And then I'm trying to place the V shape first, and then the little jibber there in place afterwards. See if I can get it in place. I think I did. So that looks like this. I hope you can see that. So it's like a tiny bit of the stick is underneath the house, and the rest is on the side of this little place there. Actually, I think it looks very neat right now, but it is bending a tiny bit on the middle, and I'm pretty sure that is the glue that we put on the little piece of paper. But again, I'm pretty sure that when the glue dries, everything will kind of flatten out a bit more later, so it's gonna be good. So that was 8. Now we're going for number 9 here, and we need 25. Just making sure I have the right piece. 25, this is this one. And then we have 4 times, and it is number 15, so that's a small one on this piece here. So we don't need that one right now. So it's the small steps we have here. There is exactly 4 of these. So let me start with cutting these out, putting that to the side, and then this one we need. Again, cutting these small gibbers here. And sometimes we just have to do it from both sides. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, that's empty. And if you look really close here on the front, I'm not sure you can see that, but there is kind of small lines here, and that's where we are going to place these small brown pieces we have here. For me, it's very visible. I don't know if it is that visible on the camera. So taking these small pieces here and placing them into the glue. All 4 of them. Yay! Finding my tool here to making the bigger blobs here disappear. As a kid, I would have loved climbing around on this playset here. It looks like a fun playset. Sorry about that. And they want us to place that one on these straight ones right here. So I am just going to pop on a tiny bit of glue. There we go. Take this little part here, oops. Maybe use a tweezer. They are really tiny, these parts, and then place that on top. That works. Yay! Then we need 18 from, nope. The number 18, we need 7 of that. So number 18, that was this one. There is not 7 left. There's 3, 4, 5 of those. Did I use too many on the bridge? Yes, I did. It says 12 of that. Oh no! Okay. My bad. Let's see if we can do something. Let's get these out. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed 7, 5. Let's take these pieces here. Six. Oh, like that. And then 1 more of these. So now I just Hope that we don't need that piece in the middle there, but it does not look like it. So there we have 7. Saved it. I hope so. Let's start from the bottom part here. Let's take one of the smaller ones here and place at the bottom, and then a bigger one here. And again next there. Taking a smaller one and placing, you can't see the difference, so I think that's perfect. And then the last one at the top, taking this one, whoops, and placing that at the top. Yay! Just a second, I will show you right here. Oh, that was good. There we go. I got it correct. So here we have the little stairs up to the first tower. We have this, I don't even know what to call these ones, but they are kind of fun. And the fireman pole. I think this has a lot of fun things on there. So that was this one, and then they say to cut, oh, that's for a railing. So 2 times of 26 and 2 times of 17. So 26, that is these 2. And then 17, that's the 2 long ones on this one. Ooh, we are almost done now. So let me take these ones out. Oh, that was easy. I think that's the last one on that one. And then these 2 pieces here. See if I got them out. Not quite. Come on. There we go. And that was the last pieces on this piece as well. So that was now 26. Let's see, we are here. 26 are the one that goes on the side, and then the railing goes on that. So these are going on the side. Woo. Add around stair number 2. Okay. So that would be around here. I'm gonna take it with my tweezer, and then I'm just gonna dip the end there, and then try to place it so it's standing straight up. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I think I actually managed to place that one pretty good. Now the other one, again here on the second stair, picking this little piece up, making sure that this little edge here goes that way so that it follows the stairway. Dipping the end here in the glue. And then placing it so that it is going straight up. Whoo! Oops. Tiny work here. I'm gonna wait with these two for a second because otherwise the one we just glue is gonna jump off, so I'm gonna skip that for a second. Then they want us to place the what's that called in English? I don't know. And then the hanging bridge as well. So let's glue this little thing here in place. First glue here on the end where it is in contact with the little house, and then I think it's easier to glue on the little black thing there. Again, I'm using my tweezers, making sure I don't lose any of these small parts. I think it's easier if I do like this. I don't think it's going in. Is it supposed to sit on top? It does not show really. I think it is supposed to go. Oh, I think I glued this wrong. I should have glued that one on the bottom of this one and not on the outside, so I did this wrong. I don't know what to do here, because I did this wrong. I think I am going to destroy this and just cut off these two side pieces here, because I did that a tiny bit wrong here. And then I'm just gonna glue it on like that, and then it still works. I'm pretty sure it is. So you can't see that I did that. So you still see the little foot here at the bottom part, the black there. And then it is going down. I just had a little blob of glue there. I actually think that works pretty good. So that's just how it's gonna be now. And then this little thing is going to connect the two houses here. Oh, that is so delicate. Oh, too much dry glue at the tip. So a tiny bit of glue here. That is looking good, huh? Thank you. I hate when I do put these things together in the wrong way, but sometimes these step outs for stuff like this is just so difficult. I am bending it a tiny bit so that I can get these in place without gluing too much everywhere else. Than where it needs to go. Oh, I think that turned out really neat. I'm gonna leave it on the table right now. You will have to wait to see that from the other side until it has dried a tiny bit more, because that will definitely bend or jump off or something. That is the rating for the little bridge. No, the little stairways. We still need that one. So we need these pieces here on the side of the house. Yes. So let me first of all cap my glue. There we go. And then I am going to take my knife and then cut these pieces here free. Can you see what I'm doing? So all these small gibbers here, cutting them so that I can get these small pieces here free. Put that to the side. And then I notice we have this one with this little piece that is going over the pole here, so we are going to take that one first so that I'm sure this is going in the right place. And then it's just gonna go down there and glue tight onto the sides here. So that was easy. Next one, and I see I don't need to put anything in the ends here because they are a bit longer than the house itself. So placing that in the top of the house, making sure it is really neatly lined with the house. I am going to show you that. Just give me a second and make the sides here done. So again, a tiny bit of glue and then gluing it in place so that it is flush with the top here. And I really like this tacky glue. It is gluing so nicely and so fast, but still leaving a little room for moving around the things that we are placing here, so that you have a few seconds to work in before it is really stuck on there. Let me put that on and let me see if I dare. There we go. So we have these green end pieces here, you can see them there, and then of course on the other side, and then we have the little hanging bridge here in between. And it's of course a slide. It's called a slide. I like that. Place that down. And now I'm gonna try out these ones. And I'm just trying to see if there is something I need to be aware of. They're on the inside of this one. So if I am going to take one of these, and again these have a little V shape at the top. So I'm taking these and I'm just gonna pop a tiny bit of glue here on the V shape. And that was way too much. And then on the inside of the little pole, not at the top of it, but a little longer down. And then this is supposed to go up here in there and then down there. Actually, I think that went pretty good. Let's do the other one. Popping it into my tweezers. Popping glue on there and a tiny bit here on this little pole. Then going up here and placing it. There we go. I have the railing on there. I actually think that is pretty neat. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually looking really good. That is looking good. I don't know if I've read that before, but thank you. So now we have only these two parts to put on now, and that is of course the roof of the little houses. So let me get these out of this paper here. Whoops. And I think I need to cut this on both sides to get it free, because this paper is a bit thicker, just like the house was, not as thick but still thicker. And there we have the last pieces. I don't know, yeah, you can see that they have these lines here for the roof, and then you are going to bend that on the middle line to glue that on top of the house. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna pop some glue here. Take the little roof, try to place it so that it is sitting just as much to one side as to the other side. Keep that down for a second or two. Do the other one. I'm really careful while bending this. I don't want it to break. And then glue on the top. And placing the little lid here, or the little roof, on top of the little house, and that's it. We're done. We are done. I will show you the house a little close up in a second. I just want to make sure that the roof is still in place and that it is not popping off again. This is so cute. I think I need some people here. Tiny small people walking around. I actually have a man somewhere in the right size of 1 to 84. Let me see if I can find him. I think I have him somewhere here. Yes, that's a guy. He's not that pretty yet because I didn't paint him, but he is 1 to 48. And this is a kid's playground, so I actually think it's pretty neat for a kid's playground. He might be a bit too tall for it, because if you look here, that's a doll person, then he is way too big for a 1 to 48, so this is not 1 to 48. This is smaller. If anyone knows the real scale, this is, I found it somewhere here, HO or 80s, there. And I'm totally off scale, off the camera here. I am so sorry. So this guy is 1 to 48, and you can see he is almost as tall as the building is. And if you look at the box, then this is the adult person, and that is only reaching the top of the I forgot the word for that one, but I don't think this is in 1 to 48, as I said, so I'm sorry about that. But if anyone have the real size of this, what scale it is, I know it's HO, but what is that? Is that 1 to 48? Is that 1 to 122 or something? Is that? I don't know, even know if that's a scale. I'm not used to that smaller scale. But anyway, I actually think that came out really, really neat. I would like to do something on the ground for it. Maybe some grass and some flowers and some people, but I need to know the real scale. Actually, I have the scale. I can look for that one. But that's this box here. And I actually think that came out good. It took me around small 2 hours to do this little craft here. I think the most of the time for this is because you need to cut out all the tiny pieces that you have to glue on there. So that is taking quite some time. I'm actually gonna do like this so you better can see it. So here it is close up with all the small details on it. The slide, the hanging bridge, that's the name for it. The sides here so the kids are not falling out. The fireman pole. Sorry about that. I actually think that came out really, really neat. So that is all for today. I don't have any more to do. I want to put some grass on there and some flowers, but I want this one to dry up really good before I continue making anything on it. And then I need a few small people because this one is definitely too big here. That is way too big. I think this figure here is actually kind of too small for this one. When I'm thinking about how tall playhouses are compared to an adult, then I think that these people on this picture here are too small, but this one is too big. But I have a house where he is going to go inside one day. Anyway, that is it. I had a lot of fun building this little thing here, and it's quite neat. I will take a few pictures of that and place them on my Facebook as soon as I can. And then maybe in another little video, maybe just a normal video, I am going to put some grass and stuff on there so you can see how that will look in the done result, or how I do it. Or maybe I just need to do it and then show you the done picture. I will leave that up to you. It has great details. Yes, I think actually it's turned out really neat. For something that small, it actually really is really neat. Anyway, I am so grateful for you guys watching me. I had a lot of fun. It was nice to be back live. I haven't done that for quite a while. I know, I'm sorry about that. But there have been so many things going on here in the house. We got a summer holiday house and we have been painting that for weeks because everything needed to be painted. So we have our own summer holiday house now. I am very grateful for that as well. But that needs some work as well. So we have been using time on that. And then our big girl is going to graduate this year. She is going to be done with school and ready for work because she has her last exam here in I think a month, and then she will be a pharmaconom. I don't know if that's a word it is in English. She will be working in the pharmacy anyway with medicine and stuff like that. She will be done with that. So we are going to celebrate her when she's done, and that's gonna be amazing as well. And my husband is just having fun with whatever he is doing. I don't want to say too much about him here because this is my life and not his. Anyway, I think I am going to end here for today, and then I will see you in the next video on Wednesday in just a normal video. And then I hope that we can go live again this third Friday in next month. That must be January, May, June, right? So I hope I will see you live again the third Friday in June. I will leave a link for the live when we get there, and I will try to find the box or the thing we're going to work on and put that up earlier so you guys have a chance to get it if you want to make it together with me. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm just mumbling, so I'm gonna say bye and have a really nice weekend, and I will see you Wednesday. Love you guys.